to dock at the clinic, the best medical facility in the settled systems.
I know you'd rather not see us get involved, but we have to do something. Can't let Bayu roll over those people anymore. He's fully aware they're suffering. He's doing everything he can to ensure it. Come on, Gideon.
Ma'am, I'm just a courier.
I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly. Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that year, how many times have we had this conversation about late or missing shipments of
Excuse me.
supplies?
I believe this is the third time.
Yes, that sounds right.
You had a chance to talk to Dr.
Are you
Cassidy.
Abby Edding?
Really
Are you
fun
here
guy.
for a procedure?
Try humor.
No.
So dry.
Joseph Manning
Almost
sent me to
think he's
pick up some
next.
medical supplies for Neon.
Hey, let's keep our voices down. The clinic doesn't exactly know I'm giving its supplies away. That being said,
Neither did I.
I've been expecting someone soon. I've heard Bayu really has a vice grip on Neon right now.
He
I have
does.
some supplies I can give you. Should be more than enough for now, and it shouldn't draw any suspicion from the clinic. I'll have them loaded onto your ship.
Thank you. You know, a few extra supplies couldn't hurt.
Sorry, I can't do that. This is the most I can give you without drawing suspicion.
Look, I get it. You got orders. I've got mine.
I hear you.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I'm trying to be reasonable here.
I understand. I'm sure we can work something out.
Yeah, I hope so. Oh, I really shouldn't do this. If the clinic finds out... All right, you win. You're very persuasive. I can throw in a few extra supplies, but I'm not going to make this a regular thing, okay? They'll be loaded onto your ship.
People of Neon, thank you. I thank you. You have any trouble with the clinic? I'm always looking for doctors in my own organization. Come on, Gideon.
It's a grav drive. I literally can't get here any faster.
Excuse me, Marika. Everyone to stations. We'll be undocking momentarily.
Neon. First stop, the Astral Lounge. Don't think about it. Let's just go.
First stop is Reliant Medical. We can go back to the Astral Lounge later.
Keep moving. Scanners won't hurt you.
Understood.
Don't stop unless you're told to do so. No bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your stay.
Come on, Gideon.
But here at Reliant Medical, we've got you covered. March.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
Doctor,
What can Reliant Medical do for you?
I got the medical supplies for you. I was even able to convince Abby to throw in some extras.
Fantastic. That'll really help out around here. Thanks for everything. These supplies will be put to good use. Here, take this. I threw in a bit extra for you, since you really came through for me.
Not necessary, but thank you. I think I can get you set up with a steady supply line. We'll work out the details over comms. I'll be in touch. Come on, Gideon.
Out of my face. If you want to gawk at something, take it to the Astral.
Discovery?
My apologies.
Of the heart upstairs, and you'll enter a world unlike any other in the settled system.
Yeah, well then.
Hello
Welcome
there.
to Sick Heart's Outfitters.
Hello there.
I have plenty of supplies for your next expedition in stock.
I've been speaking to James Newell. He objects to you paying Neon security protection fees.
Yes, I'm aware of James's objections. That's partly why I don't go to the meetings. But if I don't pay Dexler, I'll lose my business. And what good would joining the Alliance do then? So, really, I don't have a choice here. If they want to fight Neon security, they can. But I need to protect my livelihood.
Well, who is Dexler?
Owen Dexler is head of Neon security. But he is less concerned with crime than he is siphoning money from honest businesses. But it's not just him. All of Neon is corrupt. The only way to survive is to give in to their demands.
For now. The merchants look up to you. They need your leadership.
Really? I didn't know that. But I suppose they used to treat me with respect until I started paying the protection. But they have to understand. I could lose my business if I don't pay Dexler's fees.
I still think you should stop the payments.
And why is that?
Rosa said she gets why you pay Dexler. But she also said you're a good man. And good men stand up to corruption.
Rosa said that? I remember when her and James first started. They were very green. It was a different time.
The good people.
Okay, you've convinced me. I will stop paying Dexler his safety assurance fee. And tell the Newells I will come to the next meeting. Maybe I will even bring some beverages and snacks. You can't stand up to Neon security on an empty stomach.
Good. I'll be seeing you.
Hey there, Intrusive Explorer. Ready to make your ultimate discovery? Step through the door of Sweetheart's Outfitters, and you'll enter a world unlike any other in the Middle System.
Newell's Goods has a full line of equipment and accessories for all your hectic needs. Packaged food? Check. Neuroamps? Oh yeah. Boost pack.
Personally thank us for our contributions to the city. And
James.
for our
Hey there. Welcome to Newell's.
I'm sorry.
I spoke to Dietrich. He agreed to stop the payments.
Well, I'll be. And all you had to do was talk to him?
I told you so. Sometimes, that's enough.
Meanwhile, I was so damn stubborn, I made this whole thing harder than it had to be.
I don't
Given
worry
you
about
almost
it.
went blind, working with half a kilo of fish guts in your eye. Yeah, I'd agree.
And I'd still be wandering around that storage vat helpless, if not for you. Thanks for your help on this. The Merchants Alliance is finally united. I don't know if we'll ever get a fair shake in the city, but it's a start.
Gotta start somewhere. I appreciate the money, but it's absolutely unnecessary.
Got those two.
More zones.
Don't even bother with that other place. Newell's Goods. We have everything you could possibly want.
That side's a bad place for tourists these days. Area's got down.
You're in the right place, baby. Everyone knows this is Neon's premier social club. So come on in. Enjoy some unique company. And toss back one of our exclusive velocity cocktails. Madame Sauvage's place. Where the fun never stops. In the city that never sleeps.
Yeah.
Yes?
Hello there.
Pull up a chair and have a drink.
Can I order something from the bar?
All you have to do is ask.
Thank you. Ooh.
Love your fit. It may not work for some, but you wear it like a champ.
Thank you. What's your story?
What are you looking at? This? This is Ebside Striker's turf.
Only the upstairs. Don't bother my customers.
Fine, upstairs. That's gang territory, got it?
Feels more like a regular bar to me.
This is such bullshit. Yeah, you used to be people were afraid of the Strikers. We had a name, got it? Now the disciples got us penned up in this lousy bar.
Andrea!
Fine, fine, fine. This beautiful establishment. Do you have anything else, or are we done with this? Whatever this is.
Actually, I've heard of your gang. Need to talk to the person in charge.
So you stroll in here and want to meet with Briggs? The nerve. Maybe you should meet with the business end of my shiv, huh, tourist?
No blood in my shop, Andrea. I'm this close to tossing the lot of you out on the street.
Fine, fine already. You're lucky. Only way you see Briggs is if you, want to join the Ep.side Strikers.
Sure. Always wanted to be in a gang. Beats cutting fish up all day.
Huh. Well, ain't you gung-ho? This ought to be good. Sure, let's go meet the boss.
Ooh, velocity's such a grab rush.
It is.
Someone says they might want to join.
A recruit? Been a while.
I know, right? Savage says we can't go killing people around here anymore.
We shouldn't be doing that anyhow. You want to join us? We're a gang. You understand that, right? Not some daring adventure bullshit you can brag to your friends about. We steal, we mug, we kill, if we have to. People that come to us have usually run out of options. So are you really interested?
I really am interested in joining a gang.
Never judge a book by its cover, then. Let me tell you about us. What makes the Strikers different is we're family. It's us against every goddamn thing the world can throw at us. If you're in, we'll go through hell and back for you.
It's been a little too much of that hell going round.
Vogel, not the time. We do everything we can to make sure everyone's got a roof overhead and fish in their belly. I prefer we fleece the marks, not kill them. Better for everyone in the long run. But you do what you gotta do.
Why do you keep the gang from killing people?
Ep.side is where all the loser and sad stories end up, once Neon and Administrator Bayu has used them up. Surviving here ain't easy. Sometimes blood's got to flow just to get food based on your plate. But we only take what we have to.
Sign me up, then.
Not so fast. I gotta get to know you first. What would you bring to the Strikers?
I'm a problem solver. You'd be lucky to have me.
Very useful. I like it. I'm not sure what your game is, but if you really want to join, there's a test. You're going up against the Disciples. Everyone in Ep.side's been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Some people snap, and snap hard. The Disciples are maniacs, pure and simple. The test is to find out who has been arming those nutjobs with military-grade hardware.
I'd like to end as many of the Disciples as I can.
We're fully in alignment there. There's a warehouse they use. One of our friends said there's a slate there that has the info we need.
Oh, that's my job. I was going to go in and make them pay.
You want it? Too bad, Vogel. You go in there, and it's a bloodbath. I want someone that can snatch it from them. Ideally with them never even knowing it happened. Consider this your audition. Try not to get killed, new fish.
You got it.
Don't break a leg.
Focus on that.
because it's an audition. Whatever.
Maybe you'd like to try a velocity?
Sure.
What does Yoga mean, anyway? I always forget to ask. Probably some sort of old Earth thing. Too many new recruits don't respect city. You itching to be a boss?
pull this off, and I'll be your #1 fan.
I already did.
If the disciples spot you, they're gonna attack straight away.
Don't worry about it. I had to take some of them out to do it, but I got your slate.
So you're in. Everyone thinks the Ebside strikers are out for the count. But now that we know where the disciples are getting their guns, I feel the tide is turning.
I thought you were in dire straits.
As soon as I realized that the disciples had sniper rifles and assault rifles, I ordered everyone to go to ground. But we can't keep it up forever. All we need to be back in the game are weapons of our own.
Well, I'm glad I could help out.
Trying to score points with the boss. Smart play, new fish. You might want to say hello to the rest of the gang. They should be friendlier, or I'll make them friendlier. After you take some deserved R&R, hit up Hatchet for any gear you may need, and a job I got in mind for you.
You got it.
With interest.
The streets will devour any who don't respect them.
Hello.
So you survived. Andrea thought Briggs wanted you dead, so he sent you away. Andrea was wrong.
I'll be sure to thank Andrea.
Andrea does what she has to. Respect that. Everyone is hard because they have to be. These streets and alleys are all I know. They chew up the weak, they leave them broken or dead in the gutters. So don't be weak.
I'm not. You grew up here all alone?
Oh yes. Every day a different struggle. To stay alive, to stay good in the head. But the strikers and Briggs took me in, gave me a family. I will do anything to protect them. And I mean anything.
Briggs said you had my next task.
Oh, you are focused. Good. So the job is, we let the streets know the strikers are back. We have signs. Signs that indicate our turf. Hacking the signs is easy. Getting to them or fighting any disciples there, that is the challenge. Briggs said he prefers no blood. But I say, make the disciples bleed at every chance.
Oh, there will be blood.
Good. If you need things too, I can hook you up. It's my job to make sure all the strikers have what they need. Good luck.
outfits. They have the best selection.
What have we here? Decided to drop by on Neon and do a little vandalism, huh? There's a steep fine for that. Zero tolerance. Tell you what, you pay the fine now, and I'll let you off with a warning. Or things are going to get messy.
I hope this donation to the cause smooths things over.
Enjoy your stay on Neon.
Hey there.
How you doing? Oops, sorry.
Ah, customer. Feel free to spend your credits. Or get the hell out. Your pick.
Like to buy some liquor, please.
I've got plenty in stock.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'll see you later.
Whoa.
Places like this in Aquila, that's for sure.
Hey, boss.
I think you're gonna fit in well. Really well.
Thanks.
You've really kicked the hornet's nest. Good.
Yeah.
Andrea's running point on grabbing the gun stash. I need you and Vogel to keep the disciples off balance.
So we're finally doing this?
It's time, Vogel. The gloves are off. Both of you, keep the collateral damage down if you can. But it's do or die.
I'm not going to hurt innocents.
If people are in the wrong place at the wrong time, you might not have much choice. Gang fights are no holds barred, so make your peace with it. You two coordinate whatever you need to. I have a request. I know this is asking a lot. Newell's Goods has some armor, not mil-spec ranger gear or anything, but better than the cast-off clothes the strikers wear. So if you could, well, spring for some armor upgrades, maybe convince Newell to sell it to us.
You're right, that's asking for a hell of a lot.
I'm not asking for charity here. Any credits it costs, I promise we'll pay you back, with interest. Now's the time for those strikers to make a comeback.
All right.